Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Game is super loud. I'm going to lower that just a touch. And I'm going to... Yeah. Stop being in Korean, please. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, game. Much prefer it to be a language I can... Yes. Nice. Okay, I think... Turn it down a touch.
Actually, let me
This game runs
go
loud.
get the body sorted out.
Close some stuff because there's too much. Too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. This is why my streams lag. I gotta make sure there's no browsers open. That's Facebook. You can't look at that. Close.
206 is still a reasonably nippy car. Even stop.
Close. List rather don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. How many tabs did I have open? Good lord. Why did I do this to myself? There's the one. Close, 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 close. Close, 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 close. Close. Keep that open for the future. Close. Myers-Briggs test, don't need it. Close. Go. So, I'm gonna wait a few minutes. See who goes up. It'll be about the 4-minute mark that we start. I'm just gonna make sure everything is good. Backer abnormalities. I don't know, that's not in English. I don't know what that is. Probably like Patreon. Hey Toast, how we doing? On-stream avatars. Hold on. I think Zero is going to be bringing his community over soon. I've been to your streams lately. School's been paid. No, it's okay. It makes me happy that you make it to as many as you can. I appreciate it, and you. The fact that you like me enough to keep coming to my streams is good enough for me. So, thank you. Right now, we're just waiting for people to hop in to join us, and as people, I stream honestly pretty randomly. Like, what time is it where you are right now? Hi, Seller. (1:16 p.m.) It is 7:16 p.m. over here. So, goodness gracious. So, we're gonna do the tutorial because I don't really remember how to play this game. Lobotomy Corp. Hello, manager. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you are responsible for managing abnormalities of ensuring daily. Roll, zoom in, zoom out. Everyone looks happy. The agent get their stats. Bar on the top of the left screen displays the amount of energy you need to collect to end the day. Top right corner lists what missions you're able to attempt today. So you have yet to unlock any information about this abnormality. You have no way of knowing how it will respond to the 4 different work types. In order to learn this information, an agent will need to perform work with it. For now, please select the first work type available, instinct work. Instinct work satiates an abnormality's physiological needs and desires. When an agent conducts instinct work, their fortitude will increase at the end of the day, raising their health points. Now please click the agent. I'm sure it's always weird over there. That's okay. I stream kind of randomly with my times, so, you know, like I said, I'm always happy when you can make it. If your employee is not mentally ready, abnormalities may appear more frightening or disturbing to them. As such, they may receive fear damage when encountering abnormalities, which will lower their sanity points. Employees with lower grade will take more fear damage from encounters with abnormalities of higher risk levels. Abnormalities release enkephalin when agents work with them, and we collect this into what we call e-boxes. Depending on how the agent performs during the work process, the abnormality will either respond positively or negatively. When it reacts positively, it will release positive enkephalin, which produces a green box. However, if the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative enkephalin instead and damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when agent's HP or SP drops completely, the work process will forcefully terminate it. Okay. That shows you what it's doing right there. Abnormality's mood might change depending on the outcome of the work done with it. This outcome can be predicted based on the amount of PE boxes we obtain during the work process. Abnormality typically has 3 states of response, good, neutral, and bad. Depending on the outcome, it may use a special ability or attempt to escape. When the work process is completed, the PE boxes are collected in addition to PE boxes that count towards daily energy quota. Each abnormality also produces a set of PE boxes unique to them. These PE boxes are stored and shown in the abnormality's unique PE box counter. These can be used to unlock more of an abnormality's information or to extract ego equipment. Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're playing Lobotomy Corp, like SCP Simulator kind of game. Whenever the department regenerator gauge fills completely, employees this will restore both their health and sanity. Right, so they go into like a break room right here.
Oi!
Hi everybody. Let's try ordering the agent to work with a new method on them. Click on this. Right mouse. Site. Site workers work to improve living conditions, ensuring containment units are in optimal condition. When an agent performs in-site work, their prudence will increase at the end of the day, raising their sanity points. It's still funny every time. Doing our research. She just seems super thrilled to be here. On this for information. This displays the current information we have on the abnormality. As you can see, we still have very little knowledge about it, as most of it is locked away. You'll need to spend some of the unique PE boxes we collected from the abnormality to gain specific information. Please try to unlock basic information about the abnormality now. Details and tips concerning the management of abnormalities are displayed here. If there is something the abnormality dislikes, it can result in a decrease in its Liphoth counter. Cause problems with the rest of the lock and abnormality. Now try to lock this. How the abnormality reacts to different work types is displayed here. The greater the preference for a certain work type, the more successful the work will be. The number on the left indicates the virtue level of an agent needs to perform that level of work. Please unlock all this information now. Okay, so it shows us all the different. Continuing on, this area shows the maximum Liphoth counter of the abnormality. We'll also inform you on whether an abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as its damage resistances when it does. Knowing what an abnormality is weak to will be crucial in handling any escape situations. Try to unlock this information now. You have now maximized the observation level of the abnormality. When you fully unlock a section of the encyclopedia, the observation level of the abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits when working with the abnormality, such as increased work speed or success rate. Once the observation level reaches a certain point, the extraction and production of the ego equipment from the abnormality will become available at the cost of its unique PE boxes. Ego weapons are powerful tools that can help with suppression of abnormalities. Please extract one now. Well done, Manager. Here you can view what ego gift the abnormality may present to an agent. If this information is unlocked each time an agent finishes the work process with the abnormality, you'll have the possibility of receiving the ego gift displayed here. Please note that the chances of this occurring tend to be rather slim. Oh, up here. Lastly, let us take a look at the abnormality's observation records. Please click the text abnormality's story. Abnormality in the shape of a training dummy used to train up and upcoming managers. Rumor has it that this abnormality was chosen to be used for training, as it is the most docile and tame of any that we have extracted. It's called a training dummy rabbit, but it doesn't seem to enjoy carrots. It likes people. It escapes. It's merely following the employees as they leave its container. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How are you today, everyone? This section of the encyclopedia, you can read through the observation records of the abnormality. New lines will be added to your observation as your observation level increases. Now then, it seems we've reviewed everything. Please exit by clicking close. I see you got some new emotes. Now that you have unlocked the basic information, some of it is displayed at the top of the containment unit. Furthermore, as we've unlocked the list of its favorite works, we now know that the abnormality prefers attachment work. Let's try ordering an agent to perform attachment work with it. Please click the abnormality's containment unit. There's one last thing I should warn you about. Each time an agent enters a containment unit to work with an abnormality, the Liphoth meltdown gauge will fill by 1 tick. When the gauge fills completely, a Liphoth meltdown will occur through the facility. The number on the right part of the gauge indicates the number of containment units that will be affected. Affected containment units will receive a meltdown alarm and will have an alert around them. The Liphoth meltdown occurs, the containment unit will have a timer displayed alongside the alarm on top. This timer will slowly drop until it reaches 0. However, meltdown can be resolved by performing works with the abnormalities whose containment units are affected. Meltdown is not dismissed within the time limit. A portion of energy that we've collected will be lost, and the Liphoth counter of the containment unit will be dropped to 0. Please try to prevent this. Oh. Each time a Liphoth meltdown occurs in the facility, stop going too far. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. It's fine. After completing the workday, any agent who has performed work will have their status values increased according to the work types they performed. After these values pass a certain point, their corresponding virtue level will increase. The agent's level can also increase if their virtues are high enough. Those who achieve this will be promoted and shown. You can view which mission you have managed to successfully complete throughout the day here. Anytime you clear a mission, you'll be able to conduct research in that department it came from at the start of the next day. Finally, please click on the button to skip to the next day. From there, I will instruct you on deployment. Okay. Research integration. Okay, so this is the cards that they were talking about that you get for doing. When a mission is successfully completed, you'll be able to conduct research project. The proposals for a department's various research projects are displayed at the start of each day during deployment. To select a research project, click and drag it to the open slot at the lower right and then click Proceed to confirm your choice. Please try to do so with this example proposal. Alright, this doesn't seem to do anything, so whatever. Just drag it here. Do you recall how you were rewarded LOB for your skill management? You can see the total amount of LOB you have garnered here. For this part of my instruction, I'll show you how to spend some of your LOB to hire new agents and how to deploy them. Let's begin by hiring some new agents. Okay. Here you can view the information and appearance of your soon-to-be new hire. You can adjust their virtues by clicking on the arrows next to each one. If, for example, you desired to hire an agent with more HP, you could increase their fortitude. Let's try that now. As you increase the virtue levels of an agent before hiring them, the amount of LOB required will be increased as well. The higher the values, the more LOB they'll cost. You may need to consider thoroughly how much LOB you're willing to spend on just one agent, as well as how much you will have afterwards before finalizing your decision. Once you finish adjusting your new agent to how you want them to be, you can then press hire and finalize. Emma. Exactly as you adjusted virtues, yeah, it's get it. So then you put them here. Well done, now give them some equipment. If you recall, we extracted some ego equipment from the abnormality yesterday. We can give that to our employees. View it, please. Press the ego list button. Currently displayed is the list of available ego weapons and their information. Now click one of your agents to list. Now assign the ego weapon by clicking one of the empty slots. Here. Oh, so rather than assigning the weapon to the person, you're assigning the person to the weapon. Continue on, let's take a look at the list of ego suits. Please click on the ego suit tab. Ego suit. Yeah, I get it. Please take a moment to test equipping other employees with both ego suits. Easy. Now head back to the deployment screen. It appears there is a mission awaiting you for today. It's not necessary to clear every mission you have immediately, but it is recommended to handle them as soon as so that you'll be able to conduct research the following day. One last thing, if you have any further questions involving the management process or deployment, you can always review the manual by clicking the button on top. Again. Oops. For what? Allow me to explain how a manager should deal with emergency situations. The number displayed here is the buff counter. It will decrease if you happen to violate managerial guidelines, abnormalities encyclopedia, or fail to avert the Both meltdown in time. So now you must be wondering what happens when the Both counter drops to 0, no? Shall we find out? Please select the containment unit and order an agent to perform repression work. Go get him, Bob Newbie. Whatever your name is. So not sure what the issue is. Oh, okay, the counter. When abnormalities whip-off counter reaches 0, they will either escape or use a special ability. Such things can lead to rather inconvenient situations. The particular abnormality happens to escape. Our agents cannot work with it while it's escaping, so we need to suppress it. Click on the escaped abnormality. Abnormalities can inflict 4 different types of damage. Red, which decreases health, white, which decreases sanity, black, which decreases both, Pale decreases health by a percentage based on the target's maximum health. Agents equipped with Ego can also utilize one of these 4 damage types. Furthermore, abnormalities have set the defenses to these damage types. Some forms of attack may be weak, while others can be fatal. You can suppress an abnormality more effectively when your agents attack using damage type that's weak against. The abnormality deals red damage and is weak to white damage. How convenient that our agents are all equipped with Ego suits which resist red and deal white damage. One other thing, if an agent is using Ego equipment whose grade is higher than the abnormality's risk level, Teth is greater than Zayn, it will deal more damage to the abnormality and take less damage as well. In our current situation, the Ego's grade and the abnormality just are the same. When the suppression UI is on display, you can take note of what Ego each agent has been equipped with before sending them into combat. Hovering a mouse over the agent will also allow you to check up on their defenses. Oh yeah, it says it up there. Hello everyone who's here. Coming face to face with an abnormality, especially so when it is on the loose, can be quite shocking and frightening for your employees, just like when an agent enters a containment. You may receive fear damage. If the risk level of the abnormality is high, while the agent's low, it will cause heavier strain on their mind and lower sanity. It appears the abnormality is a bit too strong for just one agent to suppress. What? This is a good time to remind you that if an agent dies, the Ego they were assigned will be lost as well. Now let's order the rest of the employees to help suppress this abnormality. It's like the other two by clicking and dragging them. Okay, so both. Yeah, it's good music. Hi, Koi. Zero, what were you saying you got votes on? Everyone's getting. You've done well in handling the situation. Let's move our employees back to the main room. Please select them all by clicking and dragging with them. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay. This hallway is all coated with blood. When an employee's sanity falls to 0, they will panic. A panicked employee will show different behaviors depending on their highest virtue. If you wish to learn more about this, please refer to the section Employee Panic in the Manager's Manual. Now please click the currently panicking employee with the primary mouse button. Agents can be recovered from their panic when their SP is restored to 100. SP can be restored with white or black Ego weapons. Immediately all our current agents are equipped with Ego that deal white damage. Please select all available agents in order to suppress them. Okay. Oh, yeah. I voted. I don't know if you heard what I said, but I didn't say. Coated with blood and brain fluid. You can see it too, right? Ooh, Whoop. That was excellent. Truly well done. If ever you fall into the situation you would wish to redo, such as turning back time to avoid death of an agent, you can do so by pressing escape, clicking rewind to memory repository button, or by clicking retry. And choose memory repository, you will go back to the most recent current day, retry on the other hand will retry back to the current day's deployment. Lastly, let's call our agents back to the main room or department. You can, of course, do this by selecting them all and manually moving them with the secondary mouse button. However, there's an easier manner. It's like the regenerator gauge at each department is a recall button. This concludes our basic manager training and education. If any questions or concerns happen across your mind while you're on the job, you can always refer to the manual by pressing F1 or by opening escape. Okay. There's more to this game. So that's the tutorial. We did it. All right, I'll see you guys next. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not leaving it. This game is really hard though. Oh. So you know it's not gonna go well. We're gonna try. So at the beginning of a day, you get mystery box. The mystery abnormality. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Even an AI can have a nice name, did you know that? I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human. Am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go where I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with an attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I'm working as intended. Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am best in the majority of my work fields. I'm able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. Many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything you'd like to know? Tell me. I don't care about you. I want to know about the company. Why am I here? It's not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing and demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that the energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. To isolate them in a controlled environment and then to harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role as manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It's very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It's a task of your subordinates dependent. You've joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. No, not at all. It's completely fine. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means that working conditions have improved upon comparing to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce you to her. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own, so someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? Yes. I rushed footsteps from behind. Manager! I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining Lobotomy Corporation, manager. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Alka, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your intentions as brief as possible. Go prepare for the meeting. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help by improving the basic functions of this facility. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still, you can do it. Just like I managed to. I'm sure you'll succeed, manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. Can't take it anymore, manager. You're in there, right? I have to get out of here. Please, I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything. Gives me SCP vibes. Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day is the life for me. It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal. Really think you can kill it? Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here, please. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. Go ahead. Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. Oh, right. It must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually, Miss Angela or I handle it stuff. Just a tiny hiccup. Nothing. SCP Markiplier, the most lethal SCP around. No, please, manager, please. Manager. Please make sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from abnormalities in order to harvest energy to work on them. It's the most basic and important task we have here at the corporation. Please don't let me down. I know you can processes with the abnormalities. Okay. Hello, manager. Each day we need to expand one department. Are you ready to open up a control department? No. You know, it's kind of difficult to do that voice while also doing vocal training. So hopefully you appreciate what I do for you. You know, I work hard, kind of many times, but really go for it when I do this voice. And lucky for you, it doesn't hurt my throat, so I can do it a little more. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Everything's cool. Randomize that appearance. Okay, so customize. I don't want to spend the money. Customize, cancel, hire. I appreciate. Okay, so God, Jesus Christ. You know, we're gonna make her a little more tied. It's gonna be good. You guys are sweet. I appreciate you. Courtney is permanently winking is her deal, but you know, it's cool. She's doing her best. It's great. Let's go. Got 3 gens to start the day. Let's see if they can live more than 5 seconds. Go. So we got a new abnormality here. We don't know what it's a skull. So we're gonna give it a go. See how it likes instinct work. Gotta keep an eye on it because we don't know anything about it. Sure. Yeah. So we got 1 more minute of this voice. It's gonna go real good. Like it? Like this kind of work, friends? Does not like this kind of work. Let's keep in mind in the future that he really does not like this kind of work. He does not like it. Things are not looking for us. Here at school, man. It's gonna go real good. It's gonna go great. Okay, it's cool, No worries. Let's open up his basic information. Do we have enough? Oh, gosh. Let's actually open up these. Acha. So he likes some of the insight work. We'll do insight. Yeah, get it. Insight work is good for everyone involved. And 2 minutes are up. A few times, figured you didn't. Oh, Zero, you might not know this, and actually the rest of you might not know this, but I started vocal training like a little while back, but I finally started taking it seriously just today. So you're gonna notice some pretty rapid changes in my voice as I do practice every day and work on things and improve things and study and whatever else I can do. Well, I told you first, to be fair. So if you notice anything significant, make sure you let me know, because I really like to be complimented. One sin and 100 good deeds is our guy here. That's his name. We don't have enough boxes for another one. Zayn. Noah can use it. Use what?
I got word of a settlement that needs our help.
Alright, fair enough. Thank you for the 20 bits. I appreciate that. Everything you contribute to my channel is I'm grateful for it, no matter what its purpose is. So thank you. I finished my Japanese studies for today. I started back over at the you have an eye for people in use. What was I saying? Oh, really? Have I? See, so okay, so some of the changes are ooh, yes! Do it, please. I'm begging you. Please. I didn't know that my voice had changed since I met you, Zero. A lot of it's more subtle than I realized, because a lot of it's natural and not intentional, so. Oh, he likes attachment work the most. Okay. Enough boxes for that. What's up? Yes, I did. Okay, so if I understand correctly, we can prevent this from being a problem by succeeding at work. So as soon as this is complete, it has, but it was meaning your old videos. Oh, oh yeah, YouTube. Right, right. The bread is Jesus. Okay, so we need to complete more work before the timer runs out, right? Am I understanding that correctly? Okay, so let's pick up some. One sin and 100 good deeds will restore the employee's mental state when the work result is good. Noah, who received this benediction, commented that it felt refreshing. After the maximum number of PE boxes was produced with one sin and 100 good deeds, it restored the mental health of every employee in the department. So, I worked. Oh, we can keep going. So we can complete the day now, or we can keep doing stuff and try to get better. Oh, hell yeah. We can try to get the PE equipment before we end the day out, right? Am I understanding that correctly? And get up to 5 of each thing. I only need 15 boxes, so let's keep going. Yeah, no. I actually agree with that. I think you're really great, Zero. Oh, they're not? Oh yeah, I think I made the channel after I... Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll get one weapon. It's maybe one yeah, that was such a good stream. I loved that stream. We have streams like that sometimes that are just like super successful, right? They just feel so different than any other streams. And we just know when we hit those ones. I've had a few since then, but that one, I'm glad we got that up on YouTube. That's the stream that inspired me to really push, to really go for gold medal. Should we try to get all 5 suits, or should we just get one for each person? We should get one for each person, right? That would be smart. Because if I don't have gear for my 2 people, it's going to be a problem later. I promise it is. We don't have our speed up button yet, unfortunately, so we gotta just kind of take it a little bit slow. But I'll just try to get enough gear so each person can have one piece of each. Also, if we go to this, we actually unlocked a story about him, which I'll read after we get our equipment. Oh, she got the hat. I didn't notice that. She actually picked up one of the gears. So we really need to make sure that the Quilaf counter doesn't go down to 0, or he'll escape and it'll be bad for everyone involved, or he'll do something. It's actually listed what he'll do right here. Not escaping. But he won't escape. He doesn't. What was that? Unique PE boxes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, y'all are gonna need to hurry up. See straight through you. This is a song also that I just never get tired of. I love this song. Okay, we got our weapons. Now we just need the armor. Yeah, it's repetitive. Okay, so but it is good. But one thing I want to point out, this so this developer for this game made another game called Library of Runia or something like that. If you guys like this game enough, I will also play that game as a bonus stream, maybe this weekend sometime. Because as much as I should probably take a break because I've streamed so many days in a row, I just haven't had the urge to take a break yet, you know? So I've just been wanting to play, you know, keep playing the game, keep streaming, because it's kind of become part of my daily routine to do a stream no matter what. Because I did it for a whole month. So, I mean, at this point I'm pretty entitled to a break, I just don't want one yet. Oh, that's okay. I know you're grinding in Fantasia, so it's okay. Okay, so we got all our equipment, we got all our stuff unlocked. His work speed is increased, which is pretty cool. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. The giant skull that is attached to a cross, it wears a crown of thorns. It floats about 2 meters above the ground. While its appearance is bizarre, it is rare for it to record an incident of violence against employees involving this abnormality. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. The assigned employee must kneel before it, standing appears to be acceptable, and present their evil by confessing their sins to it. The way it feeds is unknown. Excerpt from experiment records. We have cataloged the sins of a person commit into 3 levels. Level 1, a small liar action that goes either unnoticed or can be shared in jest. Level 2, sins that are more serious and only shared with closest friends. Level 3, sins so profound that they cannot be shared with anyone. These will be taken to the grave. Yeah, no, I know. At this point, if I decided to not stream on the day, I wouldn't feel bad at all. So, technically, any day that is a work night for me is considered an extra day, so they don't, yeah, they're all bonus streams, which actually puts me ahead on my goals for the month, so. Employee Redacted has been assigned to confess a level 1 sin. Energy production via the abnormalities increased by 12%. Employee Redacted was assigned to confess a level 2 sin. Energy production via abnormality increased it by 15%. We assigned Employee Redacted to confess a level 3 sin. 1 minute 48 seconds after the employee was sent in, a bright flash of light was seen. The light was so bright that it could be seen outside of the containment unit. Immediately following the light, there was a facility-wide power outage. The phenomena lasted for 2 hours. Employee Redacted lost 6 years of their memory. Further experiments were cancelled. Scientific ethics decree all footage of those who participated in the experiment is to be kept sealed. However, the incident left to us no choice but to review the footage of the containment unit. Employee Redacted. This happened during Redacted at around 4 p.m. Anyways, there was a railway about 20 minutes from my house. Some of my good friends and I decided to dress as forest animals. One of us chose to go as a deer. It was a crude costume. It could hardly be called one, to be honest. Just a pair of clumsily made antlers and a dark outfit with some deer-like spots on it. Omitted. I don't know how our dear friend wandered into the woods. We didn't even notice he was missing for maybe an hour. We searched for him and finally found him in some bushes. We called out his name, and I'm not sure if it was from relief of finally finding us or what. He started sprinting at us, and that's when we heard it, gunshots. Bang, bang, bang. When I came to my senses, I saw his blood splattered all the way to my feet. After that, not one of us dressed up as an animal ever again. That's all. By the way, is this really supposed to work? Oh my god. Observation log number 4435. Its eye sockets are empty. It is a skull after all, but I doubt it's blind. It certainly has its gaze fixed upon me. And somehow I can feel that it's listening to me. Confessing to it does lighten my heart, admittedly. Afterwards, we investigated the incident in the employee's hometown to get a better picture. We can learn that a boy named Justin was shot and killed in a deer costume by hunters during hunting season. Unlike the employee's confession, Justin was repeatedly bullied by other kids. Witnesses say they heard the kids shout, "Run, Justin, run," right before a gunshot. After the incident, the kids of the scene moved out of town and deer hunting was banned in the area. Excerpt from Abnormality Research Log X-392. Honestly, you can't expect all of our employees to give honest confessions to that skull. Around every 1 in 10 employees will tend to say something that's not completely true. A bit different from a lie. You can say that it's a subconscious excuse they make. They distort perspectives to justify their actions, even though they are aware that they should be telling the truth. Once this happens, the confession is no longer truly a confession. Yes, I'm talking about you trying to justify your tardiness for 5 minutes now. Okay. Thanks for handling that shout out for me. So, it's done. Go through. Face the fear. Future. Oop. So we get to pick one of these. So guys, we have, this is a recording of the day we must never forget. We have, somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. we have, everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. So we want fairies, seagulls, or recording. Because we can only pick one. That's one for recording. I don't know where Stellar went, so I don't know how long it's going to take for him to come back. Else got a vote? I'm not getting anything from anyone. We're picking a Stellar. We're picking a box. So the three choices are recording. Around the world, feel the biz inside. I made it free because I want people to use it. So, Stellar, our choices are: this is a recording of the day we must never forget. Somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. And everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairy's care. Well, I can only do an either or poll, so. Oh, never mind. There's a way. Oh. I like the poll system. How do you do a poll? I don't know how to actually do those. Oh. Somehow I think it's going to be recording. Oh. Flash poll. Well. Okay, guys, you win. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Just tell me, if you had to choose one, which part of the motto do you prefer? Future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. Harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I'm in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems I failed to pay close enough attention in the separate meeting. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? I'll take that as a no. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I consider natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role and they must be faithful to their part without any errors, synergizing with one another. Now imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actors should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, the day went all right. We discovered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say it was perfect, though.
By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. It was about a minute. I assume you would have voted for recording anyways. It was a pretty unanimous decision. I was the one who chose fairies, so because I know what they do. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous. Like something within me is palpitating out of control and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wiggling out of inside of me, little by little. Ew. Blah blah blah. Wait, forward processes. Good day. Would you like to expand the control department? Oh. Accelerate the flow of time to ×2. My command permits you to cross divisional work orders between departments. Beepers will be provided to agents so they can be notified to return to their home department. This one. Alright, Toast. Thank you for hopping in and visiting with us. It was fun. Okay, so we've got new. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to have Vincent and Courtney we'll hire a third person, a custom person. Let's see if we can get me in this department. My brown hair. Wow. Just, yep. I don't know what any of that is. Give me new hair. I want new hair. That seems about right. How do I do hair? Let me do hair. I wish my hair was that long. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Eagle gave me an idea. Don't know when I'm doing it, but I'll stream XCOM Enemy Within, XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, and I'll make a game for viewers to pick a soldier to be named after. Do I get a freebie, Zero?
Nice. Look, guys, it's me. Right. So that's our team. Oh. Me and Courtney get the good stuff. Screw the new guy. We're the suppression team. Sounds like an awesome idea. Maybe Zero, I want to be Carl. Yay. Alright, let's go. Alright, what is going on with this? You go figure that out. And I'll go do this because I know it's safe. Alright. Let's go examine this one. See what kind of train wreck. Ooh. Vincent can smell a fishy sense coming from somewhere. Ooh, this isn't going too great. Let me get some boxes so that we can... Yes. We need to keep an eye on the... Ooh, he's gonna be upset. Something bad can sometimes happen when you get bad results. Please don't do anything. Select work, so it's not... okay. It's not useful, so let's try repression work. Ah, shit. That's what I was worried about. Oh no. Okay, wait. Everyone. We're gonna take Vincent and we're gonna put him down. Go put Vincent down. Vincent. Let me hit you. Where? How's this going? I need you to stop running away. Vincent. Well, apparently I'm handling it. And those guys don't do anything. So I will keep chasing him around the facility for 5,000 years. More than half the energy, please check it. Working how much time? Yeah, it's not worried, no problem. I don't care about that. So repression work, better. Attachment's bad. Okay. Why are you running? Second merch sale, Eaglebot, Eclipse Zero, Mug Art Fridge Magnet. Mug Art. That's fantastic. You're getting another one from me as soon as I get paid, so I will be buying something from you. How much longer are you going to keep running from me? You go help with that. You go put a stop to this nonsense. Oh, crap. He upset me, apparently. Ow. Jackass. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh. Hey. Both of you maybe go handle him. See that pole either. How are you missing all the poles?
This guy is really just the worst. You know I have work to do, right? You can't be goofing off in here running away from everything we're trying to do while I'm trying to suppress you. Just because you're a jerk and can't. Oh my god, with you. Quit. Just take care of him. Absolute fiend. Are we like missing? Is that what's happening? Maybe if one of us, maybe one of us should go. Oh my god. And that's how quickly you lose the game. That's why you don't mess those up. I don't know how to make it like a pull announcement. Right. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so we know it's repression work now, and we shouldn't end up in this situation to begin with. I'll go do it. You're gonna go do insight work on him. Yep. This is already going better. But yeah, it's that easy to fail. So now you know. The higher the agent's fortitude was, the lower their success rate when working with. Maybe due to the fact that violent tendencies flare up rapidly due to its influence. When the work result was without counter, lowered the probability. The result was bad, lowered with high probability. Employee who panicked during work through VLOP counter lowered. Right. This is fine as long as we do some more work on this one. So like we could dip out right now and be done. Actually, wait. Yeah, we got it. What was the redeem? I will manually trigger it. Okay. Oh, here you get a bonus one because I did it wrong. There you go. Did it work? Sorry, it did that. Okay, good. Abnormality, basic information. It's something. Abnormality is a phenomenon with no visible form. It was discovered when employees began to exhibit shared symptoms when entering a specific area of the facility. They also suffered hallucinations of a specific nature, and their mental corruption increased. After setting radio frequency to 1.76, we waited following 12 minutes. Mysterious voice was heard through the static. It was difficult to make out what it was saying, but it appeared to be in distress and asking for help. Like, you know, might as well. 1.76, that's his name. Sounds like a war or something going on in there. Wow, that was a good success. Let's cover these. Oh, it's you again. Better get in there. If the Quelath counter goes off, everything gets released, so it's not good. It's pretty much a loss at that point. So he's got one suit for us. I'll read all that in a minute. We'll do it at the end of the day like we did before. Why is sound alerts not working? That's so... Here, hold on. I refreshed the browser source, so hopefully that does the trick. Yeah, it did. Something happened. Oh, but I want it. 17 minutes in, the voice stopped and 3 loud explosions were heard, which were then followed by 2 smaller explosions. We assumed that the situation the voice was in was chaotic, as based on various levels of screaming that could be heard. 23 minutes in, all was silent. Once 25 minutes passed, the radio began to emit smoke. We thought the machine had fried, but no fault could be found. Continuing past 30 minutes, everyone in the area was suddenly filled with rage and started to exhibit a desire to assault one another with extreme aggression. Following the incident, all employees who took part refused to seek counseling. We couldn't make it mandatory since no one was injured. It's still unknown what caused the collective rage. Okay. Yeah, I think it's only quiet because the game audio is really loud. After this day, I'm going to use the restroom, and then we'll do one more day before we end the stream, so that I can relax a little bit before work. But we have a little more work to do today because we have to finish getting our suit and our boxes. So there's no weapon. So we need the escape information and 1 suit. So 42 boxes total. Quelath over here is done. So we'll leave him alone. I don't know why I called him Quelath. Oh no, I can make 2 more suits, so might as well do it, right? I think what we'll do is we'll make an agent that focuses on each thing. Oh shit. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in there. Do not want him to get out. That would be bad. He doesn't escape, but it's not a good, because it will cause problems for everything else. They all have like things that they'll do when escape, so we definitely don't want to allow that. You're fine in there. That was an okay result. That was good.
Sunday. Is that the AMA or is it something else? Oh, that's karaoke. Okay. Ooh, this isn't good. Wait today. We're not gonna do that. Nope. Not risking that one. Okay, so I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then after that we will do one more day before we end the stream. So bear with me for just a minute. Hi guys, I'm back. Did I miss anything fun? You mean am I taking requests? I'm not. I'm singing songs I know. Something. Yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty sure he means the it's a trap joke.
My mic is off. Oh, what? No, I can hear my mic. Okay, can we get a poll? We have the curse continues eternally, never broken. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. So, fairies, angel, curse. Curse. Two for little angel, one for fairy. 30 seconds. I'm gonna use that poll thing a lot more often. I like that a lot. Thank you, Stellar. 3 for little angel. Believe it or not, I wasn't the fairy vote this time. I chose little angel as well. Because I don't know what that is, but it's probably something terrible. And we're not done researching the other thing yet. Hopefully the thing doesn't carry over into the next day, so we'll see what this is. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. Number 3 is a mysterious one. In the age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage or a billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was seeking some kind of growth, to lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, your name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? Prosperity, work, business, thank you. Your future is determined by what you do at this moment. Currently, you work for Lobotomy Corporation. In our company, you will see things that cannot be seen. You will feel things that cannot be felt. You shall do the impossible thing. May your wish be granted. Perhaps you will become the best manager I have yet seen. So, you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happens to the others is not as important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey through the final goal, though. Great. You did it again, and you did it flawlessly, too. I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always full. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my to-do list or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me at all times. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as a Sephira of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I've got everything under control. I feel this kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long ago, maybe even before I was capable of thinking. It feels as if I've wished for the same thing before, some other place that wasn't the. Alcott, please finish the report I requested by the end of today. Sure thing, boss. I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, manager. Al's here. They're all unstable. With the exception of it's AI, not Al. It's especially bad for Malkuth. You've noticed, haven't you? Can't complain though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. Oh. 8 work processes. Yeah, okay. So 8. Expand this again. Would like to expand? Yep. Why do we get a beeper today or some stupid crap like that? Not like I care. Well. Alright, we're gonna hire agents. We're going to customize them. This one's going to be Stellar because we played this game for him. And allow me to decide what you look like. Black, black, black. Your eyes. If you see any that really stand out to you, let me know, Stellar. Sharingan. That's what we'll do for now until you decide you want something else. I'll adjust that in a second. I needed to change the color so I can see what the hair actually is. I don't really have bangs, so wow, there's a lot of different hairs. Oh, that's cute. Kind of curly, right? I know a lot of curly hairstyles, honestly. I guess that's what you would look like with straight hair. Get to be that. I think it looks nice. Okay. Cool. Combat face. Panic face. That's good. Perfect. I think it'd look nice. This is what I have made you into, and you're gonna get Fortitude. Fire. Welcome to the team, Stellar. I forgot how to get to equipment.
Close. Have to equip to things. Oh, right. Did Vincent die? What? Oh no, he's here. Vincent, get back on the team. You have a job to do, friend. Alright. Well, we don't want everyone to have one of those, though. You two will not get one of those. But... yeah. Vincent, try not to lose your shit today. So who's our new guy? Oh, it's a dog! Attachment. Go handle the dog, Stellar. Courtney, you go do that. And I'll go handle this. You are being sent to the dog. Let's hope it doesn't bite. Where? Oh, there you go. I don't think attachment was the right choice. We'll find out. So far, mine is going swimmingly. There we go. You don't have to do that one anymore. Groovy. Unless it overloads. But I'm worried about this one. I'm kind of really worried about this. I love dogs. That's the pup. Ooh, Stellar, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think it likes attachment work, guys. Oh, instinct. Okay. So it likes instinct. That's fine. Okay. Stellar, go be friends with the dog. Smack. Oop. Let's. Who's melting down? Oh. But that's fine because we got it. Give me the suit. Okay, that's fine. He's being worked on. It's cool. No worries. How's this going? Good? Good. This guy's about to get mad, but we got suit. Cool, 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 cool. It's everything. Work result was bad. Counter lowered. When panicked. When the work result was good, counter increased. When all E-boxes were produced as PE boxes, the counter increased by 2. Surveillance camera detected various noises emitting around the facility based on the fact that this occurred after everyone's soon. Intersections affected by noise steadily increased while the Clio counter was completely recovered. Ooh, boy. So we gotta keep working on him so that that doesn't happen, is what I'm seeing. Wait. I want to know your name, dog. Oh. Does not like insight, so continue. Ah, ka. You think I'm done this quick? You're crazy. Alright, let's send someone else to the dog. Love's instinct worked the most. Please don't do work other than instinct with them, or else QLab counter has a medium probability of lowering. When the result is bad, QLab counter got lowered. My turn. Rex. Well, it might have a name already. We don't know until we unlock it. Oh shit. You go deal with that. Please, thank you. Appreciate you, Stellar. Scared me. Not yet. Unlock those. Oh. No, you did fine. Who's so fuzzy? Wait a while, doggy dog. It's so cute. But remember, it's an abnormality. Why? Or an anomaly. Or an abnormality. So what's the problem? Why is it an abnormality? Vincent, you go do it. 12. Escape from patient 12. Upstairs. When D02-107 escaped, it voluntarily returned to its unit after attacking an employee and taking blank from their corpse. So it's going to kill someone if it escapes. It is going to actually kill somebody. I'm worried about that to a very high degree. I don't know what this is, but it sounds great. Alright, let's finally get its name. Oh, God. Pode? P-Pode? Rex. What's the name is Rex, huh? Oh, hey, it changed on the thing. This abnormality was created with the ideas providing Tumblebug backer. Hey, I was a super fluffy, ultra cute puppy with white fur like fresh snow. This abnormality is so cute that just taking a short little glance at it will make you feel so much better. It has the eyes of an angel and is the purest thing in the world. Further descriptions of this creature have always been omitted for brevity's sake. The rest of the sentences are essentially just saying it's so cute in various ways. This little abnormality couldn't be evil at all. The only thing you have to worry about is your heart aching if you look at it too long because it's just so cute. In fact, employees who enter his abnormalities containment unit tend to lose themselves a bit and often need to be forcibly removed from the unit by other employees. Caution needs to be taken as the assisting employees can also become captivated by its cuteness and become lost as well. Attempts to bring the abnormality out of its unit may occur from time to time, but this is not a concern as they are typically prevented by other employees. When too many employees want to work with this abnormality, a lottery will be held to decide who gets the privilege of doing so. Our employees tend to show symptoms of mental regression, such as oddly toned speech with a high pitch upon entering its containment unit. It seems this is only a temporary problem. Many of our employees refer to this abnormality as the goodest boy in the world, P-Pode. However, its official designation is P-Pode. Please make sure you don't get confused. Every employee who enters its containment unit must upload a video or photo report of this abnormality. This is highly, extremely uber important. Ensure nobody misses this step. A company of this size will always have a room or two floating around. I heard that you can hear someone's bones breaking if you walk in the hallways at night. If you try to track that sound, you'll find a Yeti who's eating one of our employees. Oh God. However, we don't have an abnormality that looks anything like a Yeti. Oh God. What? You should be thankful, dude. You got a lucky chance to get to work with the goodest boy in the world, P-Pode. It's bapping me with its paws. Is this an attack? He just wants you to feed him. Don't you know that it's a trend in our company to always carry a packet of dog food or two? Well, I don't really like animals. John lets out an irritated mumble. By the way, this little puppy is pretty beefy. Is that how dogs usually are? I guess this one's played a lot of catch, huh? You used to play fetch with him pretty often. Just used to watch how cute he was running after the ball, though we stopped for some reason.
Hey, did you see its face when I fed it? It was super creepy, I swear. It's just your imagination, man. He's always like our little angel. Isn't that white? Oh, he's a good boy. Jeez, does this thing have some kind of power to mentally manipulate people? No idea what you're on about, Jacob. Do you, little buddy? Little cutie pie. Do you? John, did you wait for me, Peapode boy? Hey, it's eating something. Aren't we supposed to be the first people in its unit today? My little good boy is just hungry. Man, he's just so cute. Look at how he's nomming on that. What the hell is it chewing on? Shit, I knew it. That's James's finger, man. He went missing during the last patrol shift. Can't you see the nail? Remember him bragging about having a heart painted on his nails? I told you, dude. That thing's up to no good. I can't believe it. The abnormality's the killer. I get that you're shocked, but I told you a bunch of times that there's no way cute pet would be harmless in this place. And glad you finally came to your senses. Who wouldn't feed him on time? Poor little guy has been starving all night. It's so heartbreaking. I think we're supposed to suppress it? How can you even suggest doing something so heartless to a cute little good boy like this? Just look at his eyes. How could an innocent animal do anything wrong? Isn't that why you good little cutie boy? Abnormality shows no reaction. Only the sound of a bone being gnawed is audible. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. What are you, a newbie? Don't you know everything cute is forgiven here? I've never heard that, and I seriously don't think it's true. We've got to tranquilize it, and if you don't, then I'll do it myself. Sound of a tranquilizer being fired. John, no! The abnormality begins to whimper. The recording cuts out after a bit of shouting. Following the evidence I provided in the recording, I requested Jacob be immediately demoted for firing such a thing at Peapode. Terrible, evil animal abuser has no place working in our company. Our goodest boy in the world, Peapode, has been traumatized by this incident. He'll need 5 kg of his favorite snack now. To help him cope with the trauma, I suggest we request a new snack for Peapode. Premium grade salmon rich with vitamin B. I'll be waiting for your reply. So this dog, I actually remember this now. This dog turns into a Yeti. So he's got some gear we can get. We'll finish him out. Then we'll end there. So guys, this is Lobotomy Corporation. This one was requested by Stellar, and it's a pretty cool game. If you like, I keep saying about every other game that I do, if you want to see more, just tell me. I add these things to lists. Things that are flops, I don't add to lists, and we don't play them again ever. But if you guys are enjoying a game, make sure you tell me, because I need to know these things. 25 boxes for one? What the hell? We're gonna be here just a tiny bit because we got work to do. Okay, and this is about to go off, which is fine. And you guys need better elevators for these things. Go get it, Stellar. So, got 2 claws, red damage, which might be a good thing to have on hand. Yeah, I'll be starting to get ready soon too, so. We'll be ending pretty much in just a minute. I just want to get... We'll do the escape information and 1 item. So, yep. See you later, Stellar. Quite literally, in fact. I don't know what the maximum counter means, but we will get... We'll just get a weapon and then call it a day. So 1 more. But yeah, so thank you guys all for coming to my stream. I appreciate and love all of you, and I'm glad that we could enjoy this together. Remember that on Wednesday, because we did this today, we're going to be doing Danganronpa 3 and figuring out who's going to die next. So look forward to that in the near future. But that our day is complete, and we're going to proceed to the next day. Yes. And again, if you want to see more of this game, just let me know. But until then, I'm going to go get ready for work myself. So I will see you guys next time. And I'll leave you wondering what these 3 things are. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. This bracelet shall not forgive those who hold greed in their hearts. Thus, it must only be worn by those Look forward to that going forward. I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Love you all.